someone asked the question and I was ready to deliver. After this reunion, I'm definitely ready to deliver. So the truth about Jackie Goldschneider, in my opinion, Jackie's story, Jackie's run on the Real Housewives is a sad one. It's not as tragic as Nene Leakes' run on the Real Housewives, okay? Because the complete timeline and unfolding of Nene Leakes from nobody to that bitch to outcast is tragic. Jackie, on the other hand, is just a sad situation. And this is why. I don't think we're going to be seeing Jackie Goldschneider that much anymore. I think as time progresses, she's slowly going to be phased out of the Housewives franchise, and that's unfortunate. We might see her on Ultimate Girls Trip or something like that, but her stint on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, I think, is definitely coming to a close more quickly than she may want. But I could be wrong. You know, I don't know everything. However, the breakdown of Jackie's likability on this show is, it could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. Jackie came onto this show as a fresh face from New York. She's educated. She's a lawyer. She has a good-looking husband. She's got kids. She loves them. She's practical. And I think that practicality is why people, everyday people like us who watch the show, gravitated towards her. And she came off as very confident starting out her run on this show. She came out as very confident. The Jackie we see today is a Jackie of desperation. And I don't know why. I don't know why, other than, you know, she wants to remain on the show. She actually likes being on the show, or at least the perks of it. Or maybe she likes the fame. I don't know. But I will say this. Jackie had so much potential. When Jackie first started on that show, in my head, I thought, okay, she could be a Bethany Frankel of Jersey. No one's ever going to replace Bethany Frankel. That she is who she is. But I felt like Jackie Goldschneider could have been a Bethany Frankel for the Jersey franchise. And it's unfortunate that it didn't happen that way. She had all the tools. She had all the opportunities to have her moment. And she pissed it away. You guys, she pissed it away. Personally speaking, I liked Jackie when she first appeared on our screens because she was a stark contrast to Teresa Giudice. Teresa was the star of the show, still is the star of the show, but Teresa shot to stardom with her little funny sayings, her kids, her outrageous, outlandish behavior, oftentimes just violence. She's living this over the top lifestyle. Her husband's paying for everything. You know, everything is bigger, bolder, golder, shinier. So there was reasons to, there's just so many things why Teresa shot to the top. And I think a lot of people also should give her credit where it's due, she put everything out there for us. She put her entire life on the table, as did Nene, as did Bethany. You know, they put it all out there for us to see, and she deserves her credit for that. But that only appeals to one half of the audience. What appealed to that one half of the audience turned off the other half of the audience. And I feel like Jackie was that other extreme that could appeal to that viewership that couldn't stomach Teresa. Jackie was the practical one, okay? She was intelligent. She was smart. She wasn't, you know, causing fights or you know, kicking people out of her friend group because they brought her sprinkle cookies, okay? And so we gravitated towards that. We liked that. When Jennifer Aiden came to Jackie's house for her kid's birthday party, and Jackie gave the kids pizza because she's like, all my kid asked for was pizza and a party. You know, we were like, hell yeah, because what does a 10-year-old need to be doing eating sushi and salmon with a bunch of other 10-year-olds? You know, that's not practical to us. That's not something we can relate to. But we can relate to giving our kids, I don't have kids, but we can relate giving our kids a damn sheet cake from Sam's Club, all the pizza you can eat, a pool party, maybe a clown, a bouncy house. Oh my God, kids are gonna go wild if you bring out a water hose or put up some sprinkler systems or something. So that's what we related to, and we appreciated that. Also, you know, Jackie is she's a smart girl. So when she would go toe to toe with Teresa, which is also what we liked, she met Teresa's, you know, outlandish and, you know, kind of bird brain quips with intelligence, with, you know, nice, good shade. That's what I was saying, good shade. And I think we could also appreciate that. Jackie, I will give Jackie where credit is due. She also opened up her life and explained her eating disorder and how it's affected her life and her family. And that's to be commended, because that's a very hard thing to do, especially when you're already picking yourself apart, and then you're inviting the rest of the world in to be a peanut gallery and judge you and speculate and also pick you apart. So Jackie, I do appreciate you opening up to us, because you didn't have to. Those were one of the more authentic scenes or authentic times that we got to see you, that I honestly feel like Bravo producers pimped the hell out of. Because a lot of times, just in making this video, I'm going back thinking to myself, okay, what has Jackie done? what you know, what did she bring to the show? And oftentimes I just keep going back to, okay, she was the girl who didn't eat, which is not all that she is, but I do feel like, you know, producers pimped that storyline out for her. And after she told all she could, they kind of just dropped her immediately. Like, I think after that season, she really laid it out all on the table. That's when producers, you know, demoted her to front of. So I feel how I feel about that. But where I feel like Jackie missed the mark, when it comes to, in my opinion, when it comes to reality TV, one of the things that makes or breaks a reality TV star, one of the things that separates reality TV stars is the impact that they have on the viewers. Real Housewives is a huge franchise. This platform has grown and ballooned. There are celebrities, everyday people like me who watch the show. There are celebrities like Naomi Campbell and Paris Hilton that watch the show. There are diplomats and people in government that follow the show, like former First Lady Michelle Obama. So this is a huge platform. It's international. And I say all that to say Jackie could have been a star in her own right on this show. Where I feel like she missed her opportunity was when she was confronted with those Evan rumors. These Evan rumors and her reaction and how things played out, I think, was the beginning of her downfall. At this point in time, she was already like in this mean girl phase. I'm just calling it what it is. People like drama. People love drama. People like controversy. People like good television. People don't like bullies. People don't like to watch bullies pick on other people. That is where you turn viewers off. That is where we no longer can love you or root for you, when you're just blatantly bullying people. And when I saw her pick apart Jennifer Aydin's nose job the way she did, just like she picked apart Danielle Cabral's outfit when she first met her, you know, and that no one likes a mean girl. And so she had been showing mean girl tendencies for a while at this point, because she was following the crowd. She was following the crowd and she lost her individuality. Okay. She started off really strong on the show. She did. She had her own voice. She had her own thoughts. But she quickly became a part of that clique and became invisible to me. I was no longer checking for Jackie. But it was how she handled those Evan rumors and kind of swept things under the rug with Marge, and Marge's position, or the part that she played in the Evan rumors, where I was like, okay, she is choosing to be delusional. She is choosing not to see the truth for what it was. I don't care what anyone has to say. When it comes to Jackie and Evan Goldschneider, I believe Marge was the one that introduced those rumors to the group. Marge told her husband Joe. Joe told Frank. Frank told Bill Aydin, and Bill Aydin told Jennifer Aydin. And I'm sticking with it. That is exactly what I think happened. That is what I saw. And I'm pretty sure that's what Jackie saw when she rewatched the season. And yet she still chose to attack Jennifer and make it seem like, you know, oh, Jennifer, you were trying to dig stuff up on people and making up rumors and lies and blah, blah, blah. Now, as for Teresa's role, Teresa knew what she was doing. Teresa was being a see you next Tuesday and trying to, you know, Teresa was definitely poking the bear. And if she got bit, which she did, she got bit, you know, our actions have consequences. Those are the consequences of her actions. But to take all her frustration out on Jennifer and Teresa and completely ignore the role that Marge played in all of this is where I was like, okay, you're losing me. You're losing me. Because coming into the show, I saw her as the practical one. I saw her as the one who was a straight shooter. And, you know, she was above the pettiness and the bullshit and would call a spade, you know, like Mimi was in the beginning, like Bethany Frankel. I thought she was that type of practical thinker. And even at the reunion, you know, she just didn't hold Marge accountable. And she lost cool points with me with that. On top of the fact